The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video, Bittorrent update right now. If you're into Bittorrent, be sure to subscribe to the channel because we do this daily. So if you want to know what's happening from day to day, you know, that might be a thing for you. Let's get into charts, enough chit chat and promotions and stuff like that, and see what's actually happening with Bittorrent right now. And as you can see, it's this is 1 hourly chart, so it went all the way up to 75 something like that, and down to 64. It's ranging here. I think it's consolidating to make a final move up. That's at least what I'm thinking about it. Let's look at the daily. What's happening? Not everything, but sorry about that. A lot of things were in the red yesterday, but Bittorrent wasn't. It actually closed yesterday in green, and today is also up from all the way from 69 to 72. So it's been going up steadily for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entire week. It's been steadily going up, but right now I'm thinking we are hitting some kind of a tops, so be mindful of that. Now yesterday we made these two targets at 10 and 15, and they come from, if you look at the weekly chart, from these tops over here. So whether we're gonna hit those targets or not, it's hard to tell. I'm not that confident as I was yesterday, but we might still hit them because we are way extended from this 10 moving average down here all the way at 22, like way extended. This on the weekly chart, so some kind of pullback should be welcome before we actually move higher. But we can do hit it, and that might happen. So I'm gonna explain to you why what's has to happen. So on the hourly chart, there is some kind of a triangle going on here right now, something like this. I think these bottoms up here, maybe something here down here. It really depends. It really depends on how you watch this. Maybe even something like this, but thing is, I don't like these can't see. This is 1 hourly chart, so this is hard to say which is correct triangle, which one is correct triangle. If we could do this on the 4 hourly, but it's hard. Like, let's try 30 minutes, maybe we can get some more. 5 minutes. Let's do 5-minute chart, remove the moving averages, and 5-minute chart. This seems actually to be an important bottom over here, so let's use this. So it's because we only have 2 touches right now, like two touch. This might be maybe a touch, so we got like 2 touches. If we do this, let's see, we gotta find the right triangle. I should have probably done this before I start making video, but let's do it right now. So it's either this top over here, the top over here. Everything looks very nasty. Everything looks, you know what, we're gonna lose the bottom one because it's not that important. It's not that important. This looks nice because bottom, yes, it looks nice, and the top should be around somewhere like this. So we got this triangle going on right now, and the question is, on which side of the triangle are we gonna pop out? Now if we pop out on the upside of the triangle, chances are we might actually see this target up here at 10. What's that? At 108, right? 108. But if we break on the downside, that means that correction is likely coming. The correction is coming, and the time is running out. The timing is running out. You see here, this is by tonight, by 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock tonight, something is gonna happen. Usually something happens somewhere around here, so maybe a couple of hours something should happen. Let's look at a 4 hourly how this looks. We are still keeping the 10 moving average on the upside, so we are still in an uptrend. 1 hourly, we were all the way down to almost the 50 moving average, and then we bounced above the 10, above the 20, and now we were riding the 10, and then it looks, I don't know what's happening right now. That's 5 minutes left, so we preferably want to stay above the 10 and be pushed with the 10 on the upside. But the matter of fact is, we are in a triangle that we have to get out of, and whichever side we get out of the triangle, maybe this is the correct triangle as well, doesn't matter how. And this also ends over here, so you know, basically which side we end up is gonna decide the fate of the Bittorrent. If we get up on the upside, the target might be actually all the way up at 10.8 that we saw. If we end on the downside, then the target is, I have absolutely no clue, because weekly chart, weekly RSI on the Bittorrent is up at 92. Here you can see that it was 84. It was previous correction came around 89. So that's over here, and then you had the next week, you had the correction. I mean, if you can count it as a correction, I mean, you have the hodl entire week in the green. So if we're gonna get 1 week or 2 weeks, in red, if we're gonna get 1 week or 2 weeks in red, that depends, but we are very overbought on the RSI on the weekly chart, so some kind of correction might come next week. So if we are gonna touch this target of here at 106, 108, it has to come very soon. It has to come today. That's why I'm saying this triangle right over here, whichever side we break out of, it's gonna decide the fate. And once we break out the triangle, we should close on the, I will look in the 4-hourly chart up here above 73. If we can get above 70, close above 73 at the same time as we get above the triangle, I'm gonna be bullish, and I'm gonna say we're gonna hit this target up here very fast. It's gonna explode, and then we're gonna get some kind of blow off top, very retrace. If not, then this is just gonna kind of start slowly kind of dying, like down, next target, and then you know, for an entire week or two. So I'm not saying this is finished or anything like that. I'm saying you still got 1 day left to go, and then next week, if we are gonna be bullish or bearish, that depends. We have to see how the next week plays out. But right now, I wouldn't put my money on the next week. I'll put my money on today, on this triangle, and see where this is actually going. Next week, who knows? If you're a hodler and you've been hodling for a couple of months, like what's 1 week between friends, you know, 1-2 weeks. The bull market's still not finished. This can still go very high up, but you can also see on the MACD down here that we are getting soon maybe some kind of bearish cross over here. This doesn't have to play out, because you can just do something like this. You get all the way close to the line and then just bounce again. Maybe this is the correction we actually need. But on the weekly chart, also MACD looks very bullish. But it is at some kind of high levels up here at 90 right now. It's a 90. Yeah, it's a 90. So sorry, that's daily. Daily is at 90. Weekly is at 92. Weekly is at 92. Weekly is at 92. So I would be looking at this 1-hourly chart and see what's actually happening here with it. But right now, it's as long as we keep above the 20, it's good. But if we start falling below the 20 on the 1-hourly, go up the 50 might hold, like. But if you start getting out of this triangle, especially this lower line down here, it's hard to tell, guys. It's hard to tell. But either way, it's in very overbought levels. It's hitting some kind of tops, you know. Be careful. This can turn at any moment. Set stop losses, you know. Or if you're a hodler, just go and play games or something like that. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more Bittorrent videos, subscribe to the channel, man. We do it almost daily. Also, check out the Patreon. We do like 20 plus coins, altcoins daily right now. So that might be something for you. If you're interested, if altcoins is your thing, maybe the Patreon is your thing. Also, we got a chat community going on right now on Telegram. If that's your thing, also on Patreon, check it out if you want to see that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.